So Luis Ortiz, Tony Gonzalez. I mean, Luis Ortiz, Tony Thompson. Tony Gonzalez, a football player. But easy win for Luis Ortiz. You know, I give him credit for. He fights at a boxer's pace. He doesn't fight at a heavyweight's pace. You know what I mean? Like, he tries to set up his punches. He lead with the jab. He landed a couple of double jabs. Very impressive win. He knocked Tony Thompson down 3 times. Just a sidebar. Is it me? Or does Tony Thompson like he's about to go play some pickup basketball in them long ass boxing shorts? But big win. Who does he fight next? If I'm anyone in the heavyweight division, I stay away from Luis Ortiz. I mean, be honest, I get my money first. Luis Ortiz is not a money fight, just because he doesn't have a name. The money fight probably would be fighting Tyson Fury. Is probably the money fight. If you're going to fight him in the UK, I think you can get more money fighting him. Whoever he is, Anthony Joshua, Charles Martin. The money fight is Tyson Fury in the UK. Before anyone fights Luis Ortiz, you better get your money, because Luis Ortiz is a hell of a fighter. And you know what else I noticed too? Golden Boy, they don't have many fighters, but they got big and medium doing pretty good. Luis Ortiz and Canelo Alvarez, if he beats Amir Khan, which he's favored to do so, they got, and we already know Canelo Alvarez is not going to fight Triple G probably till May of 2017. But it's shaping up pretty nice for Golden Boy. Luis Ortiz probably will be the boogeyman of the heavyweight division. It's no reason to fight him, you know. But Barbershop Conversations, appreciate you guys' support. Once again, Luis Ortiz wins by KO, not TKO, KO in the 5th or 6th round. Forgive me, I'm watching on the Spanish feed, so I don't know what HBO was saying, Jim Land, but I know they are praising him because he might be the one. He might be. They can market Luis Ortiz to HBO. I think they can put eyes on him now. So hopefully his next fight will be in LA, in a bigger, somewhere in a bigger market. Tony Thompson, last 2 fights he's been knocked out. Anthony Joshua beat him, I believe, and now Luis Ortiz. So he's officially the gatekeeper of the heavyweight division. He'll probably get maybe 1 or 2 more fights. Maybe whoever loses the Charles Martin fight, Anthony Joshua, will get him, not unless it's Anthony Joshua who loses. So he'll probably move on to somebody else. Tony Thompson got another 1 or 2, maybe 6-figure paydays, you know. But this is Max Kellerman interviewing Luis Ortiz in Spanish.
Win. You knocked him down toward the end of the first round. Weren't able to finish it. What was he able to do to stay around in this fight for those rounds after you scored those several knockdowns?
Recuerden, es un boxeador con una trayectoria de experiencia larga.
Remember, he's a fighter who has lots of experience.
Mi profesor mandó que no me desesperara, que hiciera trabajo, que todo iba a llegar a su tiempo.
My professor also told me in the corner not to despair, not to worry, that everything was going to come in time. He was able to flip you with shots. They didn't seem to bother you, but he was able to catch you on the way in. Were you setting him up for that big shot, thinking you could take 2 to land 1 that would end the fight?
Todavía no han visto algo nuevo de King Kong, como dice mi entrenador. Estoy preparado para arriba del ring, para toda la distancia y para cualquier circunstancia.
Still, you haven't seen the best of me. You haven't seen the best of me, but I'm ready in the ring for any range, any distance, anything. So how would you grade this performance if this is not the best of King Kong?
Eso no fue mi performance de King Kong. No, él tiene un grado A. Yo tengo A. Yo estoy bien.
I want to know who's going to call out. Can we get to that, Max? Come on. Who's he going to call out?
Porque desde que yo empecé en el gimnasio tenía muchas dificultades, pero él sabía que yo podía hacer más y yo le pedí a él que me hiciera trabajo, que yo lo iba a hacer bastante vomitado en el gimnasio para poder lograr lo que he hecho hasta ahora y lo que voy a lograr.
My professor told me that also. He gives me an A. You know, man, I came in having lots of troubles, having lots of issues, but he helped me. He helped me through it. He helped me out. And I knew that I was going to get and attain what I have and be a championship.
Luis, at this point, given your trajectory right now as hot as you are, a commodity in the heavyweight division, but also given your age and the fact that these other top heavyweights don't seem to want to get in with you, what's next? What do you want next?
Le da me interesa, todavía me siento bien. Berna Hockey. No hay nadie que le pueda ganar así como así en el ring, tiene que tener su calidad y yo estoy en esa condición y aparte quien tenga la calidad, yo lo estoy esperando aquí, ustedes, HBO, Golden Boy, la WBA, me la van a poner aquí, mi manager, yo quiero pelear en el ring, ver esa sangre, pero no mía.
You know, it doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter. Look at
Ele quer lutar, ele quer competir, como eu disse, pode ver, está a ver sangue, o sangue não é meu.
Look what he did.
Quer uma
And I have
oportunidade.
the qualities. I have the qualities. It doesn't matter. Look at whoever wants it. WBA, WBO, my managers, my team, whoever wants it. Doesn't matter. I have the quality. And look at the ring. It's full of blood, but it's not my blood.
Congratulations. We look forward to seeing you again as soon as possible.
As palavras de King Kong.
Damn, he didn't call out anybody.
Mais uma vitória, tem agora
He
25
should have
combates,
called
25
somebody
vitórias,
out. That makes him more marketable.
deste
Let
knockout.
me mute this for you guys. Yeah, he should have called somebody out. It makes him more marketable, and it forces people to talk about him. So he didn't. Golden Boy going to have to, Oscar De La Hoya going to have to get on him about that, because I want to see Luis Ortiz at a big fight, and I would love to see him on the West Coast so I can go to the fight. But this is barbershop conversation. And another thing, them young fighters, if you're fighting a powerful southpaw, a left-handed fighter, don't move to his left, even if you are left-handed and you're an older fighter and you don't believe you can win by knockout. Don't move to his left. I'm watching Tony Thompson, 46 fights into his career. He's moving to his right and right into Luis Ortiz, strong left hand. So, barbershop conversations. I don't know what's next for Luis Ortiz. It makes no sense for none of the top 4 heavyweights to fight him. So, we just got to wait and see what's next. He doesn't hold a belt, WBO belt, some type of international belt or something like that. It makes no sense for no one to fight him. But barbershop conversation, Luis Ortiz, you're definitely someone that needs to be fighting these top 5 guys, but I don't see it happening because you're not a mandatory. So, but Oscar, teach him to be a little bit more vocal, teach him to call out people, and that way, when after the Charles Martin Anthony Joshua fight, if he would have said, I want the win of Charles Martin Anthony Joshua for the IBF belt, then that would be the natural conversation. Or you get in that fight and people like me on social media and Dante's Boxing Nation, ES News, everyone will be talking about it. But barbershop conversation, appreciate you guys' support. Luis Ortiz win. Jesse, my main man, Jesse Vargas won. So I'm excited. It's a good day for Golden Boy. It's a good day for Jesse Vargas. And I appreciate you guys' support. Barbershop Conversations. Talk to you guys soon. Peace, guys.